And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, C.J. Wilson. And Singy, a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle into pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
David Hamilton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And here it comes.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. That one fouled off. And that one upstairs. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Now batting Jaron Duran. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Wilson keeping an eye on him. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Yeah, that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hamilton in position. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And it's Rafael Devers in the box with 3 hits on the series and 1 of them a homer. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
2 on, 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hamilton under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Boston strands a pair, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Garrett Crochet. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
To first, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Michael Young.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one. An important at-bat for him right here. 1 hit shy of 2,000 for his career.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Josh Hamilton trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Rangers go down quickly there. Scoreless after 1. Back at Globe Life Field, stepping in the long ball threat, number 55. Wilson back to work. Foul ball there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
1 out, base is empty. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Boog, one of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike and not get the call, but most of the time Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Kinsler makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Connor Wong ripped on a line. Cruz makes the grab, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Arlington. Now it's the power speed combo. Juan Gonzalez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 24.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 6 in the series so far. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one in the air center field. Rafaela has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Rangers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now, David Hamilton. Hamilton hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. And now the count is even. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And there's a ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Jarren Duran. Throws to first in time. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Manny Ramirez.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now here is David Ortiz on the corner for a strike. And the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And he grounds one to the right side. Kinsler sends it to first. Third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Young. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that's a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Dean Palmer will hit next. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
The batter, number 10.
And now, Michael Young grounded out his first time.
Young.
Just missed. On the ground to the left.
Foul
and
ball.
It goes just foul. And
Strike
1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Gets under it and pops it up. Hamilton sizing this one up. And that's a fair ball.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will
number
always
5.
make you smile.
Second
Kind of
baseman,
just punch it out
Ian.
there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he
Ian.
got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get
that's
them.
out.
And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That misses
Ball.
the zone. And the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Young leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one hit to right. Duran should have this one. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Boston,
John
the
Sciambi with
designated
Chris
hitter,
Singleton,
Rafael
and set to lead off the
Devers.
4th, Rafael Devers. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And Devers is set down. Now the third baseman struck out looking his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's hard hit on the line. Durant hauls it in for the out, and there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Juan Gonzalez stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
The Rangers trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Pudge Rodriguez stepping in for the Rangers. That's towards center. Rafaela moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wilson back to work. And that is out of play. Into center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, David Hamilton. 1 for 2. In there at the knees. 0-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
So a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
The left fielder, number 24.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And a foul ball.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher
0-2.
just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Nelson Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next is switch hitting first baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in for a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Josh Young. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 55.
Now it's going to be number 55. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one. So that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Movement in the bullpen. Obi Milner getting loose out there. Webb, the right-hander, also getting loose. Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ceddanne Rafaela. 0-2 in this one. Rafaela in his second season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Number 15.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that's the third out. 2 left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, leading off,
Rangers,
Dean Palmer.
Third baseman, Dean Palmer.
Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That misses. Ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the shortstop, Michael Young. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
On a line out towards center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ian Kinsler stepping in for the Rangers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Kinsler with just 1 hit to go for a career total of 2,000.
Some rare territory he's in here, Boog. Not even 350 hitters in MLB history have piled up this many knocks. He's on the precipice of something really special.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there in the mound.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Josh Hamilton with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Gonzalez now at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Young at third. Hamilton on at first with 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. Sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hobie Milner. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 44, Hobie Milner.
Now here is Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
Ball 1 there.
Low.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat.
David
Something to improve.
Hamilton.
David Hamilton getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. Just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Duran digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, dive, and he's got it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's out to center field. Hamilton has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Red Sox leading it by 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Obi Milner will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Webb.
71.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. And Devers hits that one. Hamilton settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they're up by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, 1-0. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Out to short, Young. Slings to first, and that is the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Red Sox 4 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Line drive caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So next to hit for Texas, Nelson Cruz. And that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Close, but call the ball. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it's even up.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Whips it across. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rangers.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
43.
Sean Armstrong.
Sean Armstrong.
And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch
Number
fastball,
15.
but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Connor Wong will hit next. And strike one to the catcher.
It's 0-1.
In the air, center field. Hamilton under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, second baseman David Hamilton.
Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Just missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball. 2-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Jarren Duran on deck for Boston. So now 2 on
Ball 4, take your
and
base.
2 outs.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jarren Duran now at the plate. Caught on and lifted in the air. Hamilton. And that is that. Boston strands a pair. They lead 4-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Young. Crochet back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Up next for the Rangers, Dean Palmer. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Young, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The other way, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duran snags it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ian
Kinsler, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things.
That's the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dane Dunning. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 33.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Dunning,
One ball,
a
no
6'4" righty, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2016. There's a strike. They say you win.
1-2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets to it with a slide. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Two outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers digs in now. warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Last chance for the home team. And now the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Fastball for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Gonzalez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout. And this one looking, obviously. So he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And ball 4 to a board.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
23.
First and second, 1 out. Cruz will hit next. That one pushed foul. 1 now. Tap foul at the plate.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 5-1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league night. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet out of the game. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for Boston.
And so the Red Sox go to the
Number
bullpen.
66.
Brian Bayo ready to make his season debut. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Splits the plate, and that's strike 2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Pinch hitter coming on, Corey Seager.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Fought off foul. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's now 1 and outside. 2. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
That was just a beautiful fastball
now
on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So they're down to their final out. Next up for Texas, Dean Palmer. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Bayo is just 1 strike away. This one chopped up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.